Well, welcome to the channel. I'm Doug and this is my X5, and today we are going to install a backup camera and hook it up to the Lowrance HDS series GPS. What you're going to need for this job is the Lowrance HDS video adapter cable. You're also going to need a backup camera. Now, everything I use to install this I have posted in the description below, links to each of the products for you to take a look at if you're interested. You're going to need some tools. I had to fab a bracket, so it's always nice to have a power shear and a brake to bend your brackets. Now when it comes to the backup camera, this Natica, I've already routed the wire. It comes with 26 foot of wire, as well as it even comes with its own hole saw for the camera. Zip ties, electrical tape, and if you have to pull interior panels, if you're installing it on a car, fastener removal tool. Now another thing I had to do is figure out where am I going to mount this backup camera. And as you can see, because of the license plate, I can't put it in the center up here. This will be angled down. So what I ended up having to do is fabricate a bracket that I'm going to mount right here, dead center of the car, and get this camera installed. So with that, I fabricated this bracket. Now, in order to fabricate a bracket like this, it makes it real easy if you're going to do this stuff at home to have a hand electric power shear and a table brake. The bracket is just going to be bolted right up here like so. With the bracket installed, I'm ready to install the camera. All I did was drill a couple holes through the back of the wing trunk, mounted it with 2 bolts. Okay. Okay, I decided to route the wiring up through the wing trunk, so I drilled a hole there, and I drilled a hole under my Canon plug receptacle there. So it's always a good idea to make sure that you're running your wire through a grommeted hole. That way the sheet metal isn't going to risk cutting your wire. So I'm going to route it up through there, and then we're going to put it right through this grommeted hole. Plug this in like so. And then I'm going to pull the slack back out through here. Now what I'll do is I'll coil this up and I'll zip tie it here, and I'll lay a piece of tape across. And this way, if I have to remove the wing trunk, I can quickly disconnect it. Okay, I want to take a look at the head unit now. So it's kind of confusing. So when you flip this over, the typical Lowrance, you have the red power and everything coming in here, and it's red to red, so that makes it pretty simple. When you get the new cable, it's kind of confusing because the ends are blue, and you're thinking, oh, blue to blue. No, that's not how it goes. So how it is you're actually going to take the blue end and you're going to thread it where the red goes, and then you're going to take the opposite end and you're going to thread it there. So it's kind of confusing. Don't think, oh, they sent me the wrong cable, because they didn't. So first things first, we connect this guy here. All right, that one's done. Then I'm going to push this through. And now blue goes here. We're going to thread that there. Then we have our camera connection. We're going to shove that here. All right, that's all there is to it on this end. Once you have your GPS powered up, go to the menu, and on the menu screen down here in the lower right, you'll see says video. I don't know if you can read that in the camera, but click video, Hey, there it is. So there's our backup camera. Now you'll notice on the screen we have selections for brightness, saturation, contrast, and hue. So we'll go through those. Let's hit brightness. And you can see, make that pretty bright. And let's check out color saturation. Oh yeah, get some color in there. Hopefully you can see that on the camera as well. And contrast. Well, so this thing has a lot of good options and seems to work pretty well. And hue. Oh, there's a stormy sky. All right. Now another nice thing about this backup camera, I believe we can possibly do a split screen. So let's see what that does. So there we go. We have that split. Now I want to do a split screen for my camera. No. Oh, here we go. So if you want to edit, you can decide what screens you want. So let's go here. So for my panel, drag panels from the left. Okay, I want a video. Okay, I guess I'll go chart. There we go. So now, close that. You want to save your change? Yeah, save. Boom. There you go. So now when you're driving, you can have your navigation and keep an eye on your backup camera at the same time. So that is pretty cool. There we go. Make it a little bit bigger. If you want to rearrange those layouts, you saw that you can do it. Hey, if you like videos like this, do us a favor, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Click video. Hey, there it is. So there's our backup camera. Now you'll notice on the screen we have selections for brightness, saturation, contrast, and hue. So we'll go through those. Let's hit brightness. And you can see, make that pretty bright.